think about creating your personal brand. And so when I applied for my first job, I had 3 resumes. I had a chemistry resume that built off of 1 semester of chemistry and the work that I did in my physics project. And I used that to, apply to chemistry positions. I used my computer science or computer experience to put together a computer experience resume. And then I worked in the admissions office as my work study, and so I developed a communications resume. Develop that brand and have those specific examples when you're in the interview where you give an example of your strengths and your development needs. Fit with your brand. Don't be all over the place. If you're applying for a position that's going to do lab work and extraction work, then highlight that and come up with experiences that relate that tie it together, that kind of create this uniform understanding. And I do think it makes you more memorable. And that preparation, read some papers that maybe that company has done or some patents that they've issued. Develop some interesting questions applicable to the position that you're applying for. If they're, that they're doing work in water treatment, find out a little bit about what the big issues are in water treatment and come prepared for 1 or 2 of those questions that you're genuinely interested in, because that will set you apart. That preparation really sets your brand apart from other people.
But be prepared. Make sure your resumes, 2 or 3 people have spell checked it, and make sure that you don't have overlapping positions. I've seen that quite a bit where it looks like someone's had 3 jobs in 1 year, and you sort of struggle to look at that and think of your resume as a marketing tool to market your strengths and market your personality. And you're really trying to, sell yourself, not just walk through your resume. We can read, we're educated, we can look at everything, but if you can, focus on your resume and then tell a personal story, you'll be much more memorable.
One big thing I look for when interviewing, before even interviewing from a resume, is again ensuring that it's succinct. I don't want to see like every class you've ever taken. If you've got a bachelor of science degree or a bachelor or a biology degree or something along those lines, that should be good enough for me. If you took any additional internships or R&D projects while you were in school, that'd be good to have on there, and just kind of real high level what you did, because we'll talk about that if you come in for an interview. The biggest turn-offs for me, I guess, is not being prepared. So know why you came in for this position, because you will get asked what interests you in this position. And it shouldn't be that it's a job and I need a job. I mean, you should have some background as to what that position is. So if you have somebody within the company that reach out to them and see if they know about the position, because that, in a smaller company at least, will get back to the hiring manager that, oh, so-and-so, I know so-and-so, and they asked about this. That shows that you're taking initiative. And that's one of those things that we look to hire down the road. It's kind of, it's the person I'm hiring for this need I have right here, are they going to be the one that takes initiative and could be my future leader, could be my future supervisor, so on and so on, my successor at some point. So.